By our Platinum supporter, Alpine Air Heating and Cooling. Also by Abby's Pizza, Apple Valley Honda, Biosports Physical Therapy, Coldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate, Global Car Care, Harvest Valley Pest Control, Highlander Golf Course and Grill, Alpine Air Heating and Cooling, Kennedy Real Estate Group, Les Schwab, Sangster Motors, Save Mart, Tacos Chava, Together for Youth, and Valley Tractor. Now let's go to the gym for tonight's high school hoops action on the NCWLIFE channel, your local TV station.
Bergen. She's got 7. That's her second 3 of the ball game.
Hello and welcome everyone to Big 9 basketball here on the NCWLIFE channel. Tonight a Thursday night matchup, the Bridge of Sportsmanship Part 1, as the Wenatchee Panther boys travel to Eastmont High School to take on the Eastmont Wildcats. Both teams struggling out of the gate. The Panthers 1-2 overall this season, while Eastmont checks in with an 0-4 record. Both teams lost some players off last year's team, but not more than the Eastmont Wildcats. Lost at least 4 starters off last year's team, are in rebuilding mode this year. We'll talk to Coach Knowles about that. While the Wenatchee Panthers did pick up a win against Brewster a couple of weeks ago, but since then have struggled in Big 9 games against Moses Lake and also last Saturday night in Big 9 play. So it's a game both teams really want and both teams really need here early in this season. We'll see what happens, and we're going to visit with both coaches. We're going to visit with Eastmont coach Wade Knowles as well as Wenatchee Panther head coach Ambrose Bissett as our pregame show continues on the NCWLIFE channel right after this. Stay with us.
The new Hummer EV is everything you want in an all-electric vehicle. It's powerful, reliable, comfortable, and will take you anywhere you want to go, on-road or off. Why buy one of those lesser EVs when you can have one that uses them for traction? Order your Hummer pickup or SUV today from Sangster Motors, batteries included.
Tacos Chava has something new. Customers at Tacos Chava say it's the best Mexican food around. Nachos, enchiladas, tortas, ensaladas, and introducing camarones in many styles. You'll love the fresh salsa bar with so much selection. Are you ready for Tacos Chava? Find them at 2 great locations, the Wenatchee Valley Mall and Eniac. Tacos Chava, tan delicioso.
Pre-game show continues now on the NCWLIFE channel. We are joined by Wenatchee Panther head coach Ambrose Bissett. And coach, off to an 0-4 start. I've seen some good things out of this team, the 2 games I've covered you. What have you liked out of this team that you've seen so far this season?
Yeah, well, it's a process to get from where we are to where we want to go. And the important thing is that we got kids that are going to work hard and continue to do that every game and get better every game.
And I made a mistake, 1-2 start on the season and not 0-4. So coach, you're playing a rebuilding Eastmont team, lost a lot of players off last year's team. What are you expecting to see out of the Wildcats tonight?
Yeah, Eastmont's, rebuilding, a little bit like we are, but they're still really tough. They play hard, and Wade Knowles is a great coach, bringing in a good pedigree, and we're looking for a fight. So
injuries, anything like that to tell us about tonight?
Yeah, we got Finn Matheson out, we got Luke Hunsaker out. Guys are out, but, we're trying to develop that mentality of next man up, and we all got to hold the line.
Is Luke part of the illness that's been going around the school?
I think so, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I talked to Coach Lippert about that. It really affected the girls team. Well, Coach, best of luck tonight, and hopefully we'll be talking to you after the game.
All right, appreciate it, Grant. Good to see you.
All right, when we come back, we will visit with Eastmont head coach Wade Knowles as our pregame show continues right after this.
So, how's Evan?
Well, he's all grown up now, but I worry about him.
So many dangers in the world. COVID, the environment, the opioid epidemic.
Yeah, I hear opioid misuse is on the rise.
I don't even know how to start a conversation with him.
This might help. GetTheFactsRx.com. There's a whole section on how to talk about opioids with your family.
Offer support, not judgment. Cool.
Talk to your family about the dangers of opioids. Visit GetTheFactsRx.com.
When we're done, just hang out with me, and I'll tease it to the break. And that way you're not walking out with, Coach Bissett was good at that the first couple of games, All right, pregame show continues here on the NCWLIFE channel as we are joined by Eastmont Wildcat head coach Wade Knowles. And Coach, I'm sure an 0-4 start isn't what you thought you'd see out of this team, but there has to be some things you've liked out of this team. What are some of the things you've liked that you've seen so far?
Well, I really like their energy, and passion for the game. They're working hard every day. It's just a young, inexperienced group.
You lost a lot of players off last year's team, so what's it like, kind of not from scratch, but almost from scratch?
Well, I've done it before at North Creek, so it's something I'm familiar with. So it's a lot of new terminology for the kids, and they just have to buy in, be coachable, and they are. They just have. It's a growing process, and we played some tough teams so far. So, but we got to get better. We're not as good as where we need to be.
And Coach, this is your first Bridge of Sportsmanship matchup. What's it been like for you and for the team preparing for this throughout the week?
Oh, this is awesome. I've never experienced this before in my life. So I know the kids are excited to play in front of a big group, and I'm excited to coach in front of a big crowd. They're pumped up. I know Wenatchee's pumped up to play us. I think they have a great shot of beating us, so I know they're going to give us a great game.
Fantastic. Great meeting you, and best of luck tonight.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, when we come back, we will take a look at tonight's starting lineup as we get set for Wenatchee and Eastmont on the NCWLIFE channel.
It's that time of year again to get the Honda of your dreams during Happy Honda Days, where you'll find great offers on an efficient CR-V hybrid, spirited Accord hybrid, sporty Civic hybrid, and the all-electric Prologue. Don't wait, turn your dreams into reality with a new Honda, named KBB.com's best overall EV and hybrid brand. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
At Kennedy Group, we understand that buying and selling is more than a transaction, and it's more than just a house. This is where you will gather with friends and family, and where a lifetime of memories will be made. But buying a home is more than memories. Oftentimes, it's your biggest financial decision. The agents at Kennedy Group understand this and provide real estate advice based on your goals and dreams. Call us today and let's find your happy place.
When getting the job done right is job one, you need construction equipment that's built right. With durable Kubota engines, more comfort, and the versatility to do it all. You need the Kubota construction lineup. Right now, write it off a lot and write it off your taxes for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months or save up to $4,000.
When you buy tires at Les Schwab, you're getting more than just tires. You're getting America's best tire warranty, 60-day satisfaction guarantee, no hassle road hazard protection, and free maintenance for the life of your tires. So if something happens to your tire on the road, we'll fix it, or we'll replace it, no questions asked. Other places make you pay extra for that kind of protection, but at Les Schwab, it's included with every set of tires, because more warranty means less worry, and nobody stands by their tires like Les Schwab. Get more from Les.
Shoot, I think I left my keys in the kitchen. Can you grab them?
Yep.
Find them?
What's this?
It's a locking bag. It keeps Grandma's medication safe.
But I could just take it.
Well, for one thing, it locks. And if it were gone, I know there's a problem.
Huh. Well played.
Help prevent opioid misuse before it starts. Visit getthefactsrx.com.
Brett Olson back with you courtside as we prepare for Big 9 basketball on this Thursday night. It's the Bridge of Sportsmanship Part 1 here at Eastmont. The Wenatchee Panthers and the Eastmont Wildcats. Standing so far in the Big 9. In first place is Davis. I mentioned that earlier. 6-0 overall on the season, 2-0 in league play. Moses Lake 3-3 overall, also 2-0 in league play. Eisenhower, boy, what a surprise this year so far. 3-3 overall, however, 0-2 so far in league play. And then it's West Valley 1-1 overall, or 2-3 overall, 1-1 in league play. Eastmont at 0-1 in league play, 0-4 overall, and Wenatchee 0-2 in league and 1-2 overall. It should be a good one. We've got a full house here at Eastmont High School tonight, and you can feel the excitement as always for these Bridge of Sportsmanship games. And I do want to mention, coming up at halftime, we're going to have a little drumline battle between Eastmont and Wenatchee. And that will happen at halftime here of this boys game. Let's take a look now at tonight's starting lineups, and we will begin with the visiting Wenatchee Panthers. Starting tonight, Mason Hammond, a 6'2 senior. He'll be joined in the backcourt by Travis Torres, a 5'11 junior, leading scorer for the Panthers so far this season. Also starting tonight is Colt Flatness, a 5'11 junior, along with Ryder Ray, a 6'3 junior. And the big man underneath, the post player, is 6'7 junior, Connor Cass. I do want to mention Luke Hunsaker. Hunsaker, as Coach Bissett mentioned in the pregame, is out because of illness tonight. That will be a big hit to Wenatchee. He's a 6'3 senior off the bench for the Panthers. And Finn Matheson hurt his knee against Brewster a couple of weeks ago. He's out, I believe, for the season. A big brace on his knee, walking around the gym here, and that's unfortunate for the Panthers as they will miss him tonight. Panthers are coached by second-year coach Ambrose Bissett. And now for the homestanding Eastmont Wildcats. Cal Hunter, the start tonight, a 6'2 junior. Tice Llewellyn also starts as a guard. He is a 5'10 junior. A wing player, Jackson Kenyon, 6'4 junior. He'll be joined by Daniel Snyder. He's a 5'11 senior. He's the second guard. And the center underneath is Bodie Yale. Actually, a guard is Bodie Yale. He's a 6'1 junior. And also, you might remember that name, a heck of a good running back for the Eastmont Wildcat football team. Head coach in his first year for the Wildcats is Wade Knowles. And great to be with you tonight here at Eastmont High School. Grant Olson on the mic, and our crew here tonight on this Thursday, only 6 days away from Christmas. And I mentioned this last time we were together, but this will be our last broadcast of basketball, at least until January. We're going to take the holidays off. So our next basketball game will be Saturday, January 11th. It's Davis at Eastmont. We will be right back here at Wildcat Gymnasium. I will be on the call for that. Remember, early start to Girls Live at 4:30, boys at 6. And then we have part 2 of the Bridge of Sportsmanship on Saturday, January 18th, Eastmont at Wenatchee. I will have that call as well. And once again, early start times, girls live at 4:30, the boys at 6 live on both NCWLIFE channel and streamed on Facebook. So just about set to go here. Panthers once again in their away black uniforms with white lettering and kind of a purple trim around the lettering and numbers, but basically all black for the Panthers tonight. Just the opposite for the homestanding Wildcats. They are in their whites, red lettering, red numbers, trimmed in blue. So good crowd on hand. Excitement is here, as it always is, for this matchup between Eastmont and Wenatchee. We'll take a 60-second timeout, and we'll come back for the tip right after this. Tune in Monday through Friday at 5, 6, and 10 for the NCWLIFE Evening News, or go to our website at ncwlife.com, or you can visit us on Facebook. North Central Washington, the NCWLIFE channel has you covered.
BC Outdoor Sport Fishing TV, Season 14. Join your host Mike Mitchell and his special guests as they explore some of the most exciting fisheries BC has to offer. BC Outdoors Sport Fishing TV. Check your listings for airtimes.
Be sure to tune in each weeknight for sports during the NCWLIFE Evening News. If it's the Mariners, the Seahawks, or any of our local teams, I'll be sure to cover the latest right here on the NCWLIFE channel.
And Nathan Roberts.
Grant Olson back courtside. The introductions have been completed here at Eastmont Wildcats Gymnasium. Great to have you along. And we will have the sportsmanship statement right now.
Athletic programs emphasize positive values such as teamwork, respect, responsibility, and perspective. Both schools have proud and successful traditions. Poor sportsmanship is not one of them. We ask for your support in letting the players play, the coaches coach, and the officials officiate as you positively support the team. Let this competition reflect mutual respect among all participants, officials, and fans. It's all about respect. Respect for the game, each other, and for yourself. Thank you for being a model for good sportsmanship. Let's have a great night and enjoy the game. Go Cats.
All right, that's what the teams have been doing throughout the year in both football and basketball. They pick a player. That happened to be Lucas Pabst for the Eastmont Wildcats to read a sportsmanship statement. And it's actually kind of a mission statement for players and how they're going to behave and how they want the fans to behave. And I think it's a pretty cool idea that was started this season as the Wildcats take the court. And now the Panthers do. I expect a very competitive game here tonight. It's a Panther team that didn't win a game last year and won a couple of weeks ago finally against Brewster, and an Eastmont team that has not won yet this year and lost a ton of players off of last year's excellent Eastmont boys team. All right, Cass to jump it up for the Panthers at 6'7". Ball is loose already on the tip, and Eastmont does get the basketball. It's Tice Llewellyn will control it for the Wildcats. Panthers come out, zone defense, kind of a chasing zone. Outside, Bodie Yale takes the long-range shot, no good. It's chased down, though, by Cal Hunter. Now in the lane, won't take the shot as Llewellyn kicks it back out into the lane. Shot taken, right-hand layup. Daniel Snyder's good. Eastmont the early lead. Here's Torres, leading scorer on the Panthers and one of the top scorers in the Big Nine in this early season. He has the ball right side. Left-hand shovel pass for the Panthers. Now cross-court, almost lost it, is Hammond. Baseline. Shot taken. Colt Flatness does not get the roll. Ball is tipped. Flatness gets the rebound. No good. Panthers controlling the offensive glass. It looks like it went off Flatness. It did, and it will be Eastmont basketball. Boy, Panthers will have a distinct height advantage in this ball game, and you could see it already on that first possession down court. Back come the Wildcats now. Llewellyn with it. Panthers chasing zone defense right now. Llewellyn gets it to Bodie Yale. Yale, one-handed pass near side. Jackson Kenyon with it. Now top of the key to Snyder. Snyder, free throw line, almost taken away from him. Ball is picked back up. Here's Kenyon with it on the baseline. Shot taken with the left hand, no good. Rebound by the Panthers, and it's into the hands of Ryder Ray. Back down court, it's Flatness. Right side to Ray. Did it go off a Panther? No, it went up Bodie Yale. And it will remain Wenatchee basketball. 2-0 our score with about a minute and a half gone here in this first quarter. Inbounds for the Panthers, it's Ray. Between the leg dribble to Flatness on the left wing. Travis Torres with it. So dangerous from the field. Free throw line now, it's Cass, far side. Hammond, he's going to put up the long-range shot from three. Good. Mason Hammond gives the Panthers a 1-point lead, 3-2. Back down court, it's Hunter, Cal Hunter for the Wildcats. Underneath, we may have a reach-in foul, and we do, as Jackson Kenyon went to the basket. In a reach-in foul, and it's on Travis Torres, his first, and that's our first team foul here in this first quarter. Thomas Ivey checks in for the Panthers, 6'2" senior. He will replace Ryder Ray in the Wenatchee lineup. Here's Snyder inbounds. Kenyon has it, hands it off now to Llewellyn. Back to Bodie Yale, top of the key.
Comes near side, Snyder with it. Back out, wide open shot. Llewellyn no good. Rebound to Cass. Taken away from him under the basket. Put back up and in. Good by Jackson Kenyon. Got to keep that ball above your head when you're 6'7", or it can get stolen away. And now a traveling violation is called on Mason Hammond. That's our first turnover of the night. And it's on the Panthers. 4-3 ball game. Eastmont on top. Boy, I expect this to be the norm here tonight in this one. Both teams looking for their first league win. Llewellyn hounded by Mason Hammond. Panthers man-to-man defense now. It's Yale to Hunter. Far side, Llewellyn. 9 seconds on the shot clock now for Eastmont. Here's Hunter with it. 3 seconds. Shot taken, no good. Yale the rebound, and it's taken away from him by Flatness for the Panthers. Gets a screen from Cass with Snyder coming out on him. It's Flatness. Ball is stolen away from him by Kenyon. Jackson Kenyon to the basket, no good, and he is going to go to the line and shoot 2. That Panther foul on number 11, Colt Flatness. So Jackson Kenyon, the goggled one, the headbanded one, will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 as Ryder Ray gets set to check back in for the Panthers. First free throw attempt of the game, and it's off the mark to the right.
In the game for the Panthers, number 12, Ryder Ray, along with number 22.
Once again, Jackson Kenyon will get another one here. Second one on the way. This time it's good. He has 3 points now here early in this first quarter. We're about halfway through, actually, as the Panthers get the ball stolen away from him on a full court press back the other way. Then the Panthers get a steal. So Durling turnovers. Here's Ivy with it. Hands it to Cass. Ray takes the 3 off the rim. No good. Long rebound picked up by Snyder. Back come the Wildcats now. Cal Hunter out to Bodie Yale, setting up the Eastmont offense. Once again, Panthers now man-to-man defense. Llewellyn. Mason Hammond on him, far side. It's Snyder with it, finds Kenyon cutting through the key. Nice play, but he can't get it to go. Thomas Ivy, the rebound for the Panthers. Ivy stops underneath Cass. Underneath, can't get it to go, but he'll go to the line and shoot 2. Nice pass by Ivy underneath. This Eastmont foul is on Bodie Yale. That's his first. And that's the first team foul now on Eastmont here in the first quarter as Connor Cass goes to the line. 6'7" junior for the Panthers. First one on the way, off the rim, no good. Cass gonna have to play a lot of minutes tonight. Normally gets spelled in there by Luke Hunsaker, who is out with illness here tonight, as Cass gets the second one. 5-4 Wildcat lead. 3:50 left in the first. Bodie Yale with it, tries to find some help and ends up just throwing it away. Each team now with 2 turnovers here in the first quarter. Substitute as Hudson Gallagher checks in. 6'3" junior, and he'll give Bodie Yale, the 6'1" junior, a breather. 5-4, Eastmont on top by 1. Panthers with the basketball. Into the ball game for the Panthers is Owen Irvin, who usually provides some pretty quality minutes for the Panthers off the bench. Irvin tries to save that one. He does, but it goes over and back. And that's turnover number 3 now on the Panthers. 3:27 left to go here first quarter. Travis Torres checks in. Ivy out of the Panther lineup. 6'2" senior James Butler also checks in for Wenatchee. Side out for the Wildcats. Snyder will bring it in, does so to Llewellyn. Now top of the key. To Kenyon, right side, it's Llewellyn again. Panthers staying in this man-to-man defense for now anyway. Llewellyn also gets it knocked away from him. Good defense applied right now as Llewellyn still in some trouble and finally throws it away. Third turnover on the Wildcats here in the first quarter. 3:06 left to go. Still 5-4 in this low-scoring first quarter. Bridge of Sportsmanship Part 1. Ryder Ray with it spins away from traffic. Spun a little bit too much and is called for the traveling violation. Fifth turnover on the Panthers here tonight. So a slowed down pace now here for the second half of this first quarter. It was a little bit more frantic the first half of the quarter. Teams are settling in a bit. Here's Kenyon again, shot no good. Put back, left hand up and in by Hudson Gallagher. Ball goes out of bounds. Eastmont player dives as Eastmont applies more full court pressure. And the Panthers have had a little trouble with it. Coach Bissett wants to talk that over. 2:33 left to go here in the first quarter. It's Eastmont 7 and Wenatchee 4. We'll be back courtside in 30 seconds.
It's that time of year again to get the Honda of your dreams during Happy Honda Days, where you'll find great offers on a sporty new Civic, spirited Accord, fun to drive HRV, and versatile CRV. So don't wait, turn your holiday dreams into reality with a new Honda named KBB.com's best value brand. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
2 minutes, 33 seconds left to go, opening period. It's Eastmont 7, the Panthers 4. Panthers once again facing full court, 1-2-2 full court pressure. Panthers, no problem. Butler, layup underneath, up and in. That's how you break a full court press. 7-6 now our score. Llewellyn dumps it down low to Cal Hunter. Now it's Snyder with it. Baseline jumper, good. Snyder with 4 now for the Wildcats. Torres down court to Hammond. There's Butler wide open again. It's good. Eastmont a little slow to get back on defense. Lead at 9-8. There's Llewellyn in the lane. No good. Butler the rebound for the Panthers. Outlet to Torres. Torres spins at the left wing. Has it poke check away from him. Now right side. Hammond takes the shot for 3. Good. His second 3 of this first quarter. Panthers back to the lead, 11-9. Snyder to Llewellyn at the free throw line. Back to Snyder. Panthers good man-to-man defense. Almost a steal there by Hammond. 16 on the shot clock. Owen Harley checks in for the Panthers. And checking in for Eastmont is number 14, Lucas Bapst, a 6'2 junior. Llewellyn to Bapst, near side. Poke checked and a turnover on Eastmont. Number 4 on the Wildcats, right side, it's Hammond. Torres, his first shot of the night, no good. Harley the rebound, back out Hammond. Butler's gonna take the long range shot, it's an air ball. Eastmont's gonna let it go out of bounds. And it will be Eastmont basketball with 59 seconds left to go in this opening period. Hold on here, we got, not sure if we've got something on the floor or what the deal is here. It is Eastmont basketball as the Wildcats trail by 2 here at home, 11-9. Snyder gets the inbound pass back to Llewellyn. Panthers staying in this man-to-man defense as Llewellyn hands it off to Bapst. Bapst puts up the shot, no good. Rebound underneath though. And it's kicked out to Llewellyn. Or I should say, yes, Llewellyn. Now to Kenyon. To Lucas Bapst. Drives the lane. Doesn't get the roll, but he will go to the line and shoot 2. First Panther foul is on Owen Irvin, and that's his first. And Lucas Baps to the free throw line. No points yet tonight off the bench for Eastmont. Baps, the 6'2 junior. Free throw in and out, no good. He'll get another one here as Eastmont comes in now with Jack Swedberg, a 6-foot sophomore. Baps, free throw. Second one also in and out. Both of them in and out for Baps, and the Wildcats come up empty. Now it's Butler back down court for the Panthers. Top of the key, it's Irvin, almost a steal for Eastmont. Now Hammond's going to try it. Into the lane, it's partially blocked. Bodies on the floor, rebound Eastmont. Swedberg to Baps. Baps runs into Irvin. Irvin, good position down low, gets up all fired up. And that'll be Lucas Baps' first foul and the second team foul on Eastmont here in this first quarter. 13.4 seconds left to go. 11-9, Panthers lead it, and Panthers will bring it down. It looks like this time without any full court pressure. 13 seconds left, and Coach Knowles doesn't want the Panthers an easy bucket in case they break that press. Now it's Harley, right side, out to Butler. To Irvin, tried to get it down, kind of telegraphed on one to Harley underneath with 3.9 seconds left. The Panthers will still have it. With the 2-point lead, 11-9. Irvin looking for help underneath, threw it into traffic. That usually isn't a good scenario. With 1/10 of a second left, a jump ball is called.
Wenatchee.
And it will be Wenatchee's basketball. It's once again a 1/10 of a second left. Coach Bissett thought about a timeout, but changed his mind here right towards the end of this period. Irvin to bring it in for the Panthers. Looks for help. Torres pops it up. I don't know if it had counted anyway. It's in and out, no good. And that ends our first quarter of play. From Eastmont High School, Big 9 basketball on the NCWLIFE channel. It's the Bridge of Sportsmanship, and it's Wenatchee 11 and Eastmont 9. We're back in 30 seconds.
NCWLIFE channel is your local TV station. We believe in being the spotlight and mirror to the communities we serve in North Central Washington. Programming on NCWLIFE would not be possible without our sponsors. Special thanks to our platinum sponsor, Alpine Air. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air.
Wenatchee and Eastmont basketball, the big NCWLIFE channel, brought to you by the Kennedy Real Estate Group. They're more than selling houses, they're building community. Buying or selling, call the Kennedy Real Estate Group online at kennedygroup.com. Also by Les Schwab. Having the right set of tires and wheels on your vehicle is just part of essential safety. Les Schwab takes your safety seriously. Stop by and see him today. All right, one quarter in the books. Been a good one. I expect it to stay this way. It's 11-9 Panthers here as the Panther student body makes some noise across the way, and we are underway in quarter number 2. Near side with it, it's Swedberg for the Wildcats to Bodie Yale, who's back in there, and he throws it away. Some players moving at the same time, and it confused Yale a little bit, and that's turnover number 5. Both teams now with a handful of turnovers here in this first half. Here's Torres. He picked up his dribble, and then it was a double dribble. He knew it. That's a quick turnover on the Panthers. Inbounds as Swedberg off the bench stays in there here to start the second quarter. Left side, a turnover. Here's Torres with it. The layup, no good, blocked, and we've got a foul. Surprised it wasn't goaltending right there as Hudson Gallagher got up in the air for that one. I think Torres thought he had an easy layup, but Coach Bissett wanted goaltending as well. Gallagher will be charged with the foul and will send Travis Torres to the free throw line. Torres so far tonight, no points yet, very unusual. He can change all that right here. First one is good. First points of our second quarter. It's a 12-9 lead for the Panthers. That matches Eastmont's biggest lead of 3 so far early in this first half. Here's a second free throw. Torres, good. Panthers lead it by 2 buckets now, 13-9. Snyder back down court. He gets it to Gallagher. Also in there is Micah Green, a 6'4" sophomore for Eastmont. Green has it, baseline. Didn't plant that foot, took a couple of steps there, and that's another turnover on Eastmont. So both teams with 6 now here in this first half. Ryder Ray for the Panthers to Colt Flatness. Back to Ray. Across the timeline, looks for help. Picked up his dribble as Yale comes out on him. Still in some trouble. Now gets it to Cass, to Torres. On the baseline, here's Ray. Beats Snyder to the basket, but can't get the big shot to go. Rebound into the hands of Gallagher. Now it's Bodie Yale, and he drags that pivot foot, and he'll be called for a traveling violation as well. So 3 turnovers basically to start this second quarter. And we're still at 13-9, Panthers with the 4-point lead. Torres, cross half court. Hammond, Bodie Yale on him to Ray. Was open for a second, spins, takes the much tougher shot, no good. Rebound, who's got it? And it's into the hands of Eastmont's Babst. Baseline now. Gallagher down low, Green has it, short bunny, no good, too hard, and the rebound to Mason Hammond. Boy, Green had a wide open look there. Now Hammond runs into Green, and we've got an offensive charge called. And this will be on Hammond, I believe, and it is. That's his first personal as James Butler and Owen Harley check back in. Cass and Ray to the bench for the Panthers. Swedberg to bring it in for Eastmont now. Wildcats down by 4 with 6:21 left to go here in this second quarter. Inbounds, Tice Llewellyn will bring it down for the Wildcats. Dump pass to Green at the arc, can't do anything with it. Butler on him, now Green to the baseline, too hard for Llewellyn, it goes out of bounds. And that's another turnover on Eastmont, number 8 now, as Jackson Kenyon checks back in for Eastmont. Green to the bench for the Wildcats. Here's Torres, 6 minutes left to go before halftime. Top of the key, it's Owen Harley, can't save it from going over and back. And that's turnover number 7 now on the Panthers. 8 on Eastmont, 7 turnovers on the Panthers here. It's been kind of a turnover-ridden first half, and that may be why we're seeing such a low score so far, as we have just dipped under 6 minutes left to go before halftime. Swedberg, near side. Cal Hunter with it. Knocked away from him, but it went right off his face and out of bounds, and that's another turnover on the Wildcats, and we'll give it to the Panthers. Flatness inbounds at Torres. Pressure again by the Wildcats. Panthers no trouble with it. Harley down low, Butler, and it's poke checked away from him and out of bounds, and the Panthers will have it with 21 seconds on the shot clock. Butler brings it in, does so. Once again, Mason Hammond with it, setting the Panther offense. Now to Flatness, back to Hammond. Panthers now approaching, here's 10 seconds on the shot clock. Underneath, Flatness, tough shot off the glass, no good. There's Harley, back up and in. Owen Harley, the 6'1" junior with the offensive rebound and putback, and it's a 6-point Panther lead. Llewellyn now for the Wildcats. And you've got a foul underneath, and it's on the Panthers. Some pushing and shoving down there, but this one will be called on Owen Harley. And that's his first. Second team foul now on the Panthers here in this quarter, one on Eastmont. Yale to bring it in for the Wildcats under Eastmont's basket. 5:10 left in the second quarter. To Snyder, baseline, cut off there to Yale, kicks it out nicely. Hunter, the shot no good. A chase for the rebound, and who's got it? It's out of bounds off of the Wildcats, Jackson Kenyon, and it will be Panther basketball. And timeout is called. 5 minutes, 2 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Our score, Wenatchee 15 and Eastmont 9. Back in 30 seconds.
Global Car Care has the best customer service in the Valley. From the moment you walk in the door, their goal is to help you stay on the road, so you can keep doing what's important to you. Global Car Care certified ASE mechanics stand behind your automotive repairs.
5 minutes and 2 seconds left to go before halftime. It's Wenatchee with the lead by 6, 15-9, and with the basketball out of that timeout. Here's Flatness on the baseline. Harley dump pass to Butler, throws it away, and we may have another reach-in foul. And we do, and it's on the Panthers. Colt Flatness, his second. First player with 2 fouls in this one. And Eastmont comes back with it. Llewellyn drives into the lane, and it looks like we've got another reach-in foul. We'll check the number on this. It's Mason Hammond. That's a second on him. So both Hammond and Colt Flatness now with 2 personals. As Owen Irvin checks in, and he will replace Mason Hammond in the lineup. All right, Snyder to bring it in for the Wildcats. Under the Eastmont basket. Does so to Kenyon. He kicks it out. Llewellyn back to Snyder. Puts up the baseline jumper for 3. Good. Daniel Snyder with 7 now in this game. 15-12 our score. Here's Harley. Baseline Irvin. Irvin way too far over the head of Torres. It goes out of bounds. And unofficially turnover number 8 now on the Panthers here in this first half. 4:22 left. Panthers lead it 15-12. Eastmont with the basketball. It's Snyder to Yale. Panthers staying man-to-man defense here. Llewellyn back to Snyder with Torres on him. To Hunter. Harley comes out, tough defense on him. Back to Llewellyn. Wanted to drive the lane, but a blocking foul called again. And this one will be on Owen Harley. So that's 3 Panthers now with 2 fouls here in this first half. That quickly gets Connor Cass off the bench. And we'll send Tice Llewellyn to the free throw line, yet to score here tonight. Right-handed shooter, first one good. Cass comes back in. Owen Harley takes a break. 2 of 5 is all from the free throw line for Eastmont here in this first half. Llewellyn made his first. Second one on the way. It gets the roll, and it's good. That cuts the lead to 1 now. The Panthers did lead by as many as 6. That's our biggest lead of the night. And we're at 4 minutes left to go, second quarter. Panthers with it. Flatness throws it away. Llewellyn. The layup no good. Irvin the rebound. Outlet pass to Colt Flatness. Underneath the Panthers, and it's stolen away by Eastmont. Nice hustle by the Wildcats there. Yale comes back down court. Underneath, it's Hunter. Cass on him. Ball is saved by Torres, but into the hands of Yale. And Eastmont will have it back on offense. Limited time on the shot clock, though, as we're at 10 seconds now left for the Wildcats. Here's Yale. Butler on him. Kenyon underneath Snyder with Cass on him. Snyder didn't have a chance under there, and a shot clock violation on the Wildcats, and that's a turnover. And now double digits for Eastmont as far as turnovers go as Ryder Ray checks back in and Owen Irvin to the Panther bench. Panthers lead it by 1. Low scoring first half. Colt Flatness left wide open. No good for 3. Hunter the rebound. And back come the Wildcats quickly. Llewellyn near side. It's Snyder. Torres gave him the baseline. Pitches it over to Yale. He bounces up and over the backboard, and it will be Panther basketball. Pace has definitely picked up now this latter half of this second quarter. Officials timeout as Bodie Yale ties his tennis shoe, and we'll do this all over again. With 2:55 left to go before halftime. Here's Torres. All the way down to Flatness. Back out to Ray. It's over his head. Yale runs it down and hits it out of bounds, and it will be Eastmont basketball. Both teams now 10 turnovers in this first half. That's really been the story of this half and this low-scoring 15-14 ball game. Now Butler will tie his shoe. It'll be Eastmont ball. Full shot clock. Substitute into the ball game is Hudson Gallagher back in there. Bodie Yale to the Eastmont bench. Gallagher will bring it in for the Wildcats. Looking, finds Hunter. Had the shot from 3. Takes the one-handed baseline shot instead. Long rebound, and Eastmont comes up with it. Llewellyn. Llewellyn has it blocked, his pass out of bounds by Torres. As Thomas Ivy checks in for the Panthers, replacing James Butler in the lineup. Once again, Luke Hunsaker out with an illness tonight, and a nice substitute for Coach Bissett to bring in, but he's not available for the Panthers here tonight. Now it's Llewellyn to Kenyon. Back to Llewellyn, baseline at Snyder. Can't do anything with it. 9 on the shot clock now for the Wildcats. Llewellyn inside the free throw line. Jump shot, gets the roll, good. Llewellyn has 4 now. It's 16-15. Eastmont back on top. 7-0 run by the Wildcats. Here's Ray. Baseline, underneath Cass. Left-handed layup, good. 3 points for Cass now as the Panthers retake the lead. Back the other way. Kenyon, cross court. Here's Hunter now on the wing. Back to the top of the key, and Daniel Snyder. Ball is poke checked away, and a turnover on the Wildcats. Back come the Panthers. Boy, Torres tried a quick pass to Ivy, but good hustle by Snyder to get back on defense. And the Panthers will still have it. David Heisem checks in now. He'll replace Colt Flatness in the lineup. Heisem, a 6'2 junior. Here's Ivy for the Panthers. Cass underneath. Big height advantage. Goes up with the left hand, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2. Eastmont foul is on Daniel Snyder, his first. Connor Cass at the line. 1 of 2 so far tonight. First one on the way is good. Panthers back to a 2-point lead now, 18-16. Cass will get another one. On the way, too hard, no good this time. So Cass now 2 of 4 on the night. 18-16, Panthers lead it with a minute and a half left to go before halftime in this very low-scoring affair here from Eastmont High School. Here's Snyder. Heisem on him. Back out, there's Gallagher, forces his way in and draws the foul. Put up a wild left-handed shot, which probably wouldn't have been close, but does draw the foul. And this time it's on Connor Cass, his first. Hudson Gallagher at the line. He has 2 points so far tonight. Lefty, first one on the way is good. 4 of 7 for the Wildcats now for the free throw line here in this first half. As Gallagher will get another one. On the way, too hard this time, but Snyder goes high for the rebound, and Eastmont has it. Underneath, and Eastmont comes up with that loose ball as well, and now Llewellyn's gonna put up the long shot, no good. Chased down by Torres. Torres cut off by Llewellyn, still on the move. Now to Ray on the baseline. Under a minute to go, first half. Cass. Thomas Ivy with it. Torres picks up the loose ball, and he is body blocked at the top of the key, and that'll be an Eastmont foul. This one is on Cal Hunter. That's his first. 2 team fouls now on Eastmont here in the second quarter. 51 seconds left to go before halftime. Ivy inbounds a Cass, back to Torres. Here's Ray. Left elbow, bounce pass down low to Cass. Hacked on the arm down low, and we'll see what Eastmont Wildcat committed that, and it's Tice Llewellyn, his first. And the Panthers will bring it again from under their basket. Fresh shot clock. Ivy. Shot taken by Hysham off the side of the backboard. Hysham his own rebound. He can't get the basket to go as Jackson Kenyon hit the floor hard. This foul is on Kenyon. That's his first. David Hysham will be at the free throw line with 39 seconds left to go. Free throw good. Panthers 5 of 7 from the free throw line. A much better percentage than Eastmont so far here in this first half. Hysam's second free throw, too hard this time, no good. And the rebounds to Kenyon in the Wildcats. Here's Llewellyn, 2-point game, 30 seconds left to go in this first half. Near side, here's Gallagher, now baseline. Llewellyn picked up there man-to-man by Torres. 10 on the shot clock for Eastmont. Far side, Gallagher gives it to Kenyon. He's going to put up the long bomb for 3. It's good. Kenyon with 6 here in this first half. 5 seconds left. Hysham to Torres, puts up the quick shot, no good. Rebound Eastmont, and that will do it for our first half of play. And boy, what a good one. At the break, it's Eastmont 20 and Wenatchee 19. Halftime show coming your way in 2 minutes. Stay with us.
To name yourself after the highest peak in North America? Maybe that's audacity. But towering above is exactly what the first ever all-electric GMC Sierra EV Denali Edition 1 is built to do. With 754 horsepower and up to a GM estimated 400 miles of range, it is the Denali of EVs. The Sierra EV Denali.
Imagine a science project being done on the kitchen table. Feel the excitement on Christmas morning as the kids race down the stairs to form memories that cannot be erased. Listen for the laughter coming from the next room. Put your family in a new home to make these visions become reality with Coldwell Banker Cascade. Use the move meter entering 2 cities and see how a potential move scores based on the cost of living and other factors. Make your dream place a reality with Coldwell Banker Cascade today.
Tune in Monday through Friday at 5, 6, and 10 for the NCWLIFE Evening News, or go to our website at ncwlife.com, or you can visit us on Facebook. North Central Washington, the NCWLIFE channel has you covered.
Hey man, how's your arm?
Getting better, actually, thanks.
Did they give you anything for pain after surgery? Because I think I may have some left over.
Nah, that's all right, man. Actually, me and my doctor talked about not sharing prescriptions, and that ibuprofen is a good option for me. The risk of addiction is not worth it.
Makes sense.
Take the next step. Don't share your prescriptions, and talk to your friends about the dangers of opioids.
All right, Grant Olson back with you courtside, where our halftime score in part 1 of our Bridge of Sportsmanship game this season. It is Eastmont 20 and Wenatchee 19. Wenatchee did have the biggest lead that we saw so far in the first half of 6 points, and then Eastmont went on a 7-0 run and we're able to take the lead here late in the second quarter. We were at 11-9, Wenatchee up after one, and then Eastmont outscored the Panthers 11-8 in that second score to get us, or second quarter rather, to get us to our score right now of 20-19. And I'll tell you, the big story in the first half has been turnovers. Unofficially, Eastmont 11 in that first half. The Panthers with 10 turnovers, and that has pretty much led to this very low score that we're seeing right now of 20-19. We have a special presentation here at halftime. We're doing a ball toss to try and get it close to a target here at center court. And that'll be followed up by a drum line. Eastmont and Wenatchee drummers will be in a bit of competition here right after this, and we'll bring you all of that coverage as well. That'll be possibly about 6 to 7 minutes long here during halftime, and it should be a lot of fun. Once again, our halftime score here at Eastmont High School is Eastmont 20 and Wenatchee 19. We'll have all those halftime activities after a 60-second timeout. Stay with us.
Are you dealing with a pest or weed issue and you just don't know what to do?
We use the best pest control methods approved for areas with kids and pets.
Whether it's rats, mice, ants, or spiders,
or something else altogether,
we provide the coaching and solutions you're looking for.
And you can know that your dollars are supporting a local, family-owned and operated business.
Allow us to help you get back to living healthy and pest-free. Harvest Valley Pest Control.
I'm Jen Mueller. Watch for my show, I Cook, You Measure on NCWLIFE. It's part cooking instruction, part entertainment, and all about connecting over food and wine with your favorite Northwest athletes.
Watch I Cook, You Measure with Jen Mueller Mondays at 1, Wednesdays at 2, Fridays at 11 a.m., and Saturday and Sundays at 10:30 p.m. right here on the NCWLIFE channel.
All right, we are back at halftime, and the competitors are set. It's competition time. The drum line, Eastmont High School and Wenatchee High School.
Well, there you have it. The battle of the drum lines, Wenatchee High School and the Eastmont Wildcats, and that, folks, super entertaining here at Eastmont High School Gymnasium. We will take a 60-second timeout, and we'll come back and take a look at halftime stats right after this. Stay with us.
There's no place like home, because home is where we're totally comfortable. It's where we can be ourselves and let our guards down. It's where we make memories, and we're always imagining new ways to keep it totally comfortable. Carrier, total comfort, totally happy.
Turn to the experts, Carrier and Alpine Air. Heat and air, call Alpine Air. Highlander Golf Course and Grill, located in East Wenatchee, offers terrific views and challenging play for golfers at every skill level. From the golf course to the grill, you don't need to be a member to dine in style and play golf too. Highlander's well-groomed fairways and greens keep it difficult, yet friendly for your regular rounds of golf or a new destination for you and your out-of-town friends. Contact the Highlander Pro Shop today to schedule your tee time, outing, or tournament. Open 7 days a week, where everyone is welcome to play and eat.
Brad Olson, courtside with you. We're still at halftime, and our halftime score is Eastmont 20 and Wenatchee 19. Let's take a look at scoring from that first half, beginning with the Panthers leading the way so far in the first half. Mason Hammond hit a couple of threes in the first quarter. He's got 6. 4 points for James Butler as well as Connor Cass. Cass 2 of 4 from the free throw line. 2 points each for Travis Torres and Owen Harley. Torres 2 of 2 from the line, and 1 point for David Heisem. That was from the free throw line. He was 1 for 2. As a team, the Panthers 5 of 8 from the free throw line and committed 10 first half turnovers. Meanwhile, for the leading Eastmont Wildcats, leading scorer in that first half, Daniel Snyder, with 7 points at the break. 6 for Jackson Kenyon. Kenyon 1 of 2 from the free throw line. 4 points for Tice Llewellyn. He is 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. And 3 points for Hudson Gallagher. Lucas Baps did go to the free throw line, has no points, and was 0 of 2 from the free throw line. As a team, the Wildcats 50% from the charity stripe, 4 of 8, and committed 11 first half turnovers. Once again, we're at the break, and our halftime score is Eastmont 20 and Wenatchee 19. We'll take another 60-second timeout, and we'll come back. Second half action for you here on the NCWLIFE channel.
Hi folks, welcome to Save Mart. How can we help you today?
We're looking for a recliner.
Okay, right this way. Go ahead and move this chase on the other side. We can lift this up.
Great, I want that one. I like that one.
That's a great choice.
And I want this one as well.
Okay.
And I definitely want this one.
You'll find it at Save Mart. Full service at a low, low price.
This is the time of year we celebrate family, traditions, and great food. At Abby's, our legendary pizzas are so giant, they feed up to 6 happy family members. When you need a break from cooking, think Abby's. Our place or your place. Our family is here for your family.
Let's go to Hawaii for the holidays!
Here's an easier idea. Enjoy Abby's classic Big Hawaiian Pizza this December. This delicious tropical and giant pizza is at a special holiday price. And when you gift an Abby's gift card, we'll give you a present too.
We are back at Eastmont High School, ready for the start of the second half here. Eastmont comes out with Hunter Llewellyn, Kenyon, Snyder, and Yale. The Panthers with Hammond, Torres, also Cass, Flatness, and Ray. So the starters back out there for both teams as we are set for a pretty competitive and fun second half. Sit back and hope you enjoy this one right along with us. Panthers begin with the basketball here in the third quarter. To the basket, Hammond immediately, no good. Rebound, Snyder all alone down court. Llewellyn, good recovery by the Panthers, and then a turnover. No, is it a turnover? Ball still loose, and it's into the hands of Snyder. Right side, Bodie Yale. Bounce pass, Carpenter down low. There's Snyder, no good. Ray tried to save it. Snyder does, into the hands of Llewellyn, no good. Yale the rebound, baseline jumper, no good. And finally the Panthers get their hands on it, and Ryder Ray
Far side, Torres left open, shot no good. Ray the rebound, he's knocked to the floor. There's Kenyon with it, now to Llewellyn, back to Kenyon, baseline, takes the shot up, no good. Cass with the rebound for the Panthers, into the hands of Mason Hammond. Hammond stops before half court. Now to Flatness, with Llewellyn on him. There's Cass, ball is stolen away into the hands of Kenyon. The layup up and in. Jackson Kenyon now leads all scorers with 8 points in this one. Here's Torres, baseline. Hammond back out to Torres, gets a screen from Cass to Flatness. He can't do anything with it. Very quick 2-3 zone Eastmont defense. Baseline, Hammond puts up the shot. He's whacked on the arm, or I should say Flatness rather. And Colt Flatness will go to the line and shoot 2. That foul is on Jackson Kenyon, his second. Colt Flatness, no points yet in this one. Can change all that right here with 6:27 left in the third. First free throw good. James Butler into the lineup, and he'll replace Mason Hammond. A senior for a senior here in the Wenatchee lineup. Here's Flatness. Made the first, second one off the mark. Rebound into the hands of Snyder. Now it's Llewellyn. Slowly across half court. Panthers started off in zone, then went to man late in the first, and they've been there ever since. Baseline Yale, back out to Llewellyn with Torres on him. Now near side, left wing. Kenyon back out. Snyder's going to put up the long range shot, no good. Boy, Kenyon had his hands on it, just couldn't quite control it, and it goes out of bounds, and it'll be Panther basketball. 6 minutes left to go, third quarter. 2-point Eastmont lead. They led by 1 at the break. Ray, far side, Flatness has it, back out to Ray. Gets a screen from Cass, didn't roll though into the lane. Now it's baseline and Butler whips it back out to Torres, gets around Llewellyn. Torres the shot, but he was hit on the arm by Llewellyn. And that'll be Tice Llewellyn's second foul and the second team foul already on Eastmont here in the third quarter. That'll send Travis Torres to the free throw line. Only 2 points in this game, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. First one on the way is good. 22-21 with 5:41 left to go, third quarter. Low scoring ball game here in this first game of the Bridge of Sportsmanship. Second free throw good. Torres perfect now from the line, 4 of 4, and we are all tied up, 22 apiece. Here's Llewellyn with Torres on him. Torres got his hands on it. Snyder now, and then a pushing foul is going to be called on Travis Torres. That's number 2 on him. So that's 4 players for the Panthers now with 2 fouls. Hammond, Torres, Harley, and Colt Flatness. Backcourt, it's Llewellyn. Once again, Torres on him, man-to-man to Snyder. Left wing. Gets it back top of the key to Yale. Give and go, Snyder underneath. He's cut off, so is Carpenter. Ball's tipped out by Torres. And a good defensive set there for the Panthers. 15 on the shot clock for Eastmont. Yale inbounds to Llewellyn. Left side, Snyder. Dump pass nicely done underneath to Yale. Back out to Snyder. Eastmont just can't find that open shot. Snyder hits the side of the backboard. And a nice defensive possession there for the Panthers. Down court and then a steal immediately. Here's Yale to the basket. Right hand layup, it's good. Once again, that's turning a turnover into points, and Eastmont did it there. Now have a 2-point lead. Here's Ray, baseline, looked for some help. Nobody was home. Llewellyn chases down the loose ball, working one-on-one against Torres. Torres blocked it, but he is going to be called for a reach-in on the arm foul. And Travis Torres now the first player in the night with foul trouble, and that's his third. Tice Llewellyn to the line, 4 points tonight, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. First one on the way, and it's short, no good.
In the game for the Panthers, number 4.
Owen Harley checks in. Thomas Ivy checks in. Flatness and Cass to the bench for the Panthers. As we approach 4:30 left to go, third quarter. Llewellyn, free throw, good. 1 of 2 on that trip for Llewellyn. He's 3 of 4 on the night, and it's 25-22 Wildcats. Underneath the Panthers, hit Butler right in the legs and went out of bounds on that Panther pass from Ivy, and that's turnover number 12 now on the Panthers this ball game. Panthers have led by as many as 6. This matches the biggest lead for Eastmont at 3 points. The Wildcats can change all that right here. Kenyon underneath. Llewellyn open. Left-hand layup, no good. Gets his own rebound. Double pump, puts it back, and he draws the foul. How about Llewellyn at 5'10", gets his own rebound, back up there, and he's going to go to the line and shoot 2. Thomas Ivy with that foul. Remember, Llewellyn, 3 of 4 from the line so far tonight. Here's the first of 2. It's good. That's the biggest lead Eastmont has seen tonight, and Coach Ambrose Bissett wants to call timeout. 4 minutes and 12 seconds left to go in the third quarter. It's Eastmont 26 and Wenatchee 22. We're back courtside in 30 seconds.
It's that time of year again to get the Honda of your dreams during Happy Honda Days, where you'll find great offers on a rugged new Passport, Pilot with available all-wheel drive, and the powerful Ridgeline. So don't wait. Turn your holiday dreams into reality with a new Honda named KBB.com's best value brand. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
Tonight's broadcast also brought to you by Sangster Motors, family-owned and operated, home of the all-new electric Hummer pickup and SUV. Also brought to you by Save Mart. Shop smart, shop local, serving the Wenatchee Valley since 1962. 26-22, Eastmont with their biggest lead of the night now at 4 points. Wenatchee is led by as many as 6 points. But Eastmont went on a 7-0 run and regained the lead and really hasn't looked back from there. 4 minutes and 12 seconds left to go in the third. Tice Llewellyn at the free throw line, shooting 2. He did make his first, and his second one coming up. It's on the way, and it rolls off the rim, no good. And we've got a lane violation on the Panthers. And Llewellyn's going to get this one over. A break for the Wildcats here. Substitute into the lineup too. No, we're just going to change spots. Snyder and Kenyon. As Llewellyn will take his second free throw. Actually, his third now. It's on the way, and it's good.
2 points, Ice Llewellyn.
27-22. Eastmont now by 5, right in front of us. It's Cass. Gets it to Harley. Bounces it off his shoe. It goes out of bounds. And that'll be a turnover on the Panthers, number 13. Eastmont, a little more deliberate now, coming down court with a 5-point lead. Bodie Yale underneath. Here's Llewellyn. Tries to post up Torres, and I think we've got a foul on Torres, and if it is, this is huge. This would be number 4 on him, I believe. No, it isn't. It's on Ivy instead. Or is it on Torres? No, it's Torres. And that's number 4 on him. And off the bench, David Heisem, the 6'2 junior. So Torres may be gone the rest of this quarter. We'll see how the Panthers fare without him. Down by 5 points. Yale, far side to Carpenter. Now it's Kenyon. Picked up there by Butler for the Panthers. Back out to Yale. Cross court, Carpenter. Now the far side, it's Kenyon with it. Back out to Llewellyn. Llewellyn drives to the basket. Boy, he's good at drawing fouls, and he did again there. This foul is on Owen Harley. That's his third. So we've got Torres with 4. Owen Harley now for the Panthers with 3. Tice Llewellyn to the free throw line. He is 6 out of 7 now from the line in this game, and this is the biggest lead for Eastmont at 6 points. That matches Wenatchee's biggest lead, also at 6 points. Free throw is good by Llewellyn. Back come the Panthers down court. It's Ivy with it. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will go to Wenatchee. So Panther basketball as Mason Hammond gets set to check in. He'll replace Thomas Ivy in the lineup. And back come the Wildcats now as we approach 3 minutes left to go in this one. Outside, Llewellyn, the long shot, no good. A rebound into the hands of Snyder, though. And Eastmont will get a new shot clock. Bodie Yale with it. Here's Snyder to Yale, and Snyder ran right over Owen Harley, and Snyder will get charged with the offensive foul, so that's 2 fouls on him. With 2:47 left and a 7-point Eastmont lead. Here's Hammond for the Panthers, near side. Heisem goes to the baseline now to Irvin. Underneath, Butler can't do anything. Poke checked away almost by Yale. Now far side Hammond. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Hammond in the air, and a jump ball is called. Nice defense by Llewellyn, and that will be Eastmont basketball. Tough tee that time by the Wildcats. As Hudson Gallagher checks in. With 2:25 left, Panthers show a little full court pressure now. Here's Kenyon, back to Llewellyn. To Snyder, mid-court. Snyder stops and pops from 8, no good. Rebound, who's got it underneath? Loose ball picked up by Butler. Shovel pass, Hammond, layup, no good. Kenyon the rebound for Eastmont, outlet to Llewellyn, and we've got a reach-in foul, I believe, on Mason Hammond. We'll have to wait and see. And it is. That's number 3 on him as well. The Panthers getting into a bit of foul trouble here with just over 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Llewellyn has been money from the line here this quarter. First one on the way, good. 6 of 7 for Llewellyn from the free throw line here in this third quarter. As Heisem heads to the Panther bench, Ryder Ray back in there. Lucas Bapst also checks in for the Wildcats, and he'll replace Cal Hunter. All right, Llewellyn made his first 8-point Eastmont lead. Second free throw on the way, also good. He had been money from the line here tonight. Also 2 for 2 in the first half. Eastmont, 9-point lead, our biggest lead of the night by either team. Butler now to Irvin, to Owen Harley, back out top of the key. Here's Ray, free throw line, left elbow, gonna turn and shoot. He's short with it. Ball is picked up by Gallagher, and it's saved, and now it's into the hands of Llewellyn. Bapst with it, 1.5 minutes left third quarter to Llewellyn. Hammond, tough defense on him. Gallagher, guarded there by Harley. Now to Bapst. Harley, did he have position? And no, it's going to be a blocking foul on Harley. And that is number 4 on Owen Harley. He joins Travis Torres now with 4 fouls for the Panthers. In foul trouble here in this second half. Lucas Bapst to the line. Did make a trip there in the first quarter and was 0 for 2. First one on the way. This time it's good.
In the game for the Wildcats, Jack Swedberg.
Thomas Ivy comes in for the Panthers and Jack Swedberg in for Eastmont. Babst, free throw, good. At 2 for 2, 2 for 4 now on the night for Babst. Butler back down for the Panthers on the baseline. Irvin back out top of the key. It's Hammond, almost traveled with it to Ray near side on the wing. Picked up by Babst. Ray drives the baseline, but he's muscled off the end line, and this may be on Daniel Snyder. Let's wait and see. And it is. That's number 3 on him. So Snyder becomes the first Wildcat now in foul trouble. And Coach Bissett wants to talk things over. 1:05 left to go here in the third quarter. Eastmont now, double-digit lead. It's the Wildcats 33 and the Panthers 22. We're back in 60 seconds.
The agents of Kennedy Real Estate Group are committed to providing the ideal client experience. We believe in the power of relationships. Why? Because we don't just work here, we live here. From the nonprofits we serve, the parks where we play, and the local businesses we support, our team understands the value of living in the Wenatchee Valley. Let's begin your real estate story.
So, how's Evan?
Well, he's all grown up now, but I worry about him.
So many dangers in the world. COVID, the environment, the opioid epidemic.
Yeah, I hear opioid misuse is on the rise.
I don't even know how to start a conversation with him.
This might help. GetTheFactsRx.com. There's a whole section on how to talk about opioids with your family.
Offer support, not judgment. Cool.
Talk to your family about the dangers of opioids. Visit GetTheFactsRx.com.
1 minute, 5 seconds left to go third quarter. Panthers have it down by 11. And the Panthers have only scored 3 points here in this third quarter. Shot taken no good by Hammond. Retaken by Irvin. Back up by Irvin. This time it's good. Owen Irvin, his first 2 points of the ball game. That cuts the lead to 9 with 48 seconds left to go third quarter. Now it's Babst for the Wildcats. Top of the key. Gallagher, wide open left-handed shot, no good. Hammond runs down the rebound. And outlets to Thomas Ivy. Cross half court, near side wing. It's Ray with it. Into the lane. Pump fake, goes up short. And Kenyon comes up with the Eastmont rebound. Kenyon will bring it down court. Gives it to Babst. It's up and, or I should say Babst. Yeah, it's up and good. 16 seconds now as Eastmont goes back to that 11-point lead. Hammond with it on the baseline. Here's Ray. Over the head pass to Irvin. Now to Butler, baseline. Hammond, the shot on the baseline. A runner, no good. Ivy, the putback, no good. And that will do it for our third quarter of play. After 3 here at Eastmont High School, it's Eastmont 35 and Wenatchee 24. Fourth quarter action coming your way in 60 seconds. Stay with us.
Hey, welcome back to Save Mart. What can we help you find today?
We're looking for a mattress.
Oh, right this way. We got a large selection. We have this pillow top here.
Oh, comfortable.
We have more to choose from down here.
Oh.
I think I have the perfect one over here for you.
I guess we'll take this one.
You'll find it at Save Mart. Full service at a low, low price.
At Coldwell Banker, their people, their company are cut from a different cloth. They see, hear, sense, and feel things that other people don't. They have a unique appreciation for the thing called home. Because of this dedication, Coldwell Banker has thrived for over a century. This is why they are ranked #1 on Agent Trust. Coldwell Banker. They do real estate with higher standards and have been guiding people home since 1906.
And Grant Olson with you back courtside after 3 quarters of play here at Eastmont High School. Low scoring affair. It's Eastmont 35 and Wenatchee 24. Fourth quarter underway now as Wenatchee begins the period with the basketball. Here's Butler. Remember, Travis Torres has been out since 3 minutes left in that third quarter with 4 personal fouls as the Panthers turn it over on their first possession. Kenyon with it. Gets it out. Babst with the long shot, no good. Ryder Ray the rebound for the Panthers. Down court. Hammond with the layup that just a little bit short. He misses it. Llewellyn comes down with the rebound. And Eastmont has possession with that 11-point lead. Bapst, he's going to take another long-range shot, this time in and out, no good. Almost got that one. And now Butler has it. It goes out of bounds, knocked out by Llewellyn, and the Panthers will retain possession here. Connor Cass back into the lineup for the Panthers. Bodie Yale back in for Eastmont. James Butler to the bench, a very winded James Butler for the Panthers. As I mentioned, Luke Hunsaker usually gets a lot of playing time for the Panthers and is ill tonight and wasn't in the lineup. All right, Hammond, Panthers have it to Ray. Back out Irvin, underneath, here's Ivy with it. Brought the ball down to his waist, and that allowed a turnover to happen. Here's the layup. It's up and no good by Swedberg. That'll be a shooting foul, and at the line will be Swedberg. And that Panther foul, Mason Hammond, that's his 4. So 3 players for the Panthers now with 4 fouls. Mason Hammond, Travis Torres, and Owen Harley all playing with those 4 fouls. Free throw, Swedberg is good. His first points of the game. And our first point of the 4th quarter. Took a minute and 10 seconds to get there. Now Swedberg will get another. The lefty, second one on the way, good. 13-point Eastmont lead. Panthers back down court, need to get something happening on offense. Torres, that'll help. On the wing to Irvin, now it's Ivy with it, free throw line. Near side wing, Ray the long shot, no good. Bodie Yale the rebound for Eastmont. Also into the lineup for Eastmont, number 12, Micah Green, the 6'4 sophomore. Here's Bapst to Yale. Now it's Llewellyn with it. And Coach Wade Knowles wants timeout. 6 minutes and 19 seconds left to go here in the 4th quarter. It's Eastmont 37 and Wenatchee 24. Eastmont and Wenatchee Sports brought to you by Tacos Chava. You love Tacos Chava in East Wenatchee. Let them cater your next event for the holidays. Find them on Facebook by searching Tacos Chava East Wenatchee. Also brought to you by Together for Youth, encouraging you to dispose of unused and expired prescriptions to protect youth and the environment. Find a kiosk near you by visiting medproject.org. All right, 6:19 left to go, 4th quarter. Eastmont in control at the moment by 13. Low scoring, 37-24 our score, and Eastmont will have it side out. Inbounds, it's Llewellyn. As we have played just about 2 minutes here in the 4th quarter. Swedberg, far side on the wing. It's knocked out of bounds by Ivy. Swedberg will have another shot at it, side out. Out to Llewellyn, almost a steal by Torres. Wenatchee still man-to-man defense. Now it's Bapst at the shot clock buzzer, no good. And that is a shot clock violation, and turnover number 13 now on the Wildcats. Daniel Snyder back in there. Swedberg to the bench for Eastmont. Swedberg, remember, only a sophomore. Very young Wildcat team here tonight, and they have the 13-point lead. Now it's Torres to Ryder Ray. Ray guarded there by Bapst. Ray to the basket, shot no good. Irvin had his hands on it, couldn't control it. Snyder picks it up, and he'll bring it across half court. Hands it off to Yale, picks up his dribble, not a Snyder. Panthers gave him the baseline, can't get the layup to go though, and the rebound into the hands of Ray. Now it's Torres. Torres at the free throw line, stops there to Ray. Ray on the baseline, back to Torres, gets a screen from Cass, but it's taken away from him, and then taken right back by the Panthers. Here's Torres to the basket, shot is no good. We've got a Wildcat foul. That foul is on Daniel Snyder. That's number 4 on him now. So Snyder in foul trouble for the Wildcats. 37-24, and it sends Travis Torres to the free throw line. Only 4 points so far tonight, make it 5. But he's been in foul trouble since about midway through the third quarter. Swedberg back in there now for Eastmont. Torres, 5 points tonight, all from the free throw line. His 6th is no good. And the rebound to Eastmont. Here's Baps, and that's a turnover as that pass couldn't be handled by Green, and it goes out of bounds. And that'll send Kenyon back in the lineup for Eastmont, and Green to the Wildcat bench. Irvin will inbounds for the Panthers as we get close to 5 minutes left now. It's Ray, dribbles to the baseline, back out to the wing. Now it's Irvin with it, far side to Torres. Gets a screen, back to Irvin. Try to bounce pass down low, it goes off a foot. And that'll give the Panthers a fresh shot clock, but I don't think they're too concerned about that. They need some buckets here, down by 12. 4:59 left to go, fourth quarter. There's Irvin to Torres, now out to Robert Ray, Ryder Ray. Ray underneath, and the ball is stolen away, or is it? Yes, it is. Back comes Bodie Yale to the basket. It's good, and he's fouled. That foul is on Connor Cass, his second. Yale, his first bucket of this fourth quarter, and Bodie Yale has the chance now to complete the three-point play and extend this Eastmont lead to 15 points. Free throw, no good. As the Panthers come back down with it, Owen Irvin hands it off to Torres as we approach 4.5 minutes left to go. Here's Torres to the basket, no good. Yale the rebound. And he hands it off to Tice Llewellyn. 14-point, our biggest lead of the night here. As Yale takes some time off the clock, 4:17 left. At the baseline, Baps the drive, and he's fouled going to the basket. Give a player the baseline, and bad things happen, and they did theirs. That foul is on Thomas Ivy, his second. Boy, there have been a ton of fouls in this ball game tonight. To the free throw line, Lucas Baps, first one good.
In the game for the Panthers, number 2, Mason.
Here comes Colt Flatness back into the lineup. Also Mason Hammond in there for the Panthers. Ivy and Irvin to the bench. So basically the starters out there right now for the Panthers. See if they can get some offense cooking here. Only 25 points scored in this game. Free throw by Bapst is good. Here's Torres back the other way. 16-point Eastmont lead. Torres far side. Dumps it underneath the Cass. Left-handed layup, up and in. His 6th point of the night, and has a chance to complete the three-point play. That foul, Eastmont foul, is on Jack Swedberg, and that's his first. Cass so far 2 of 4 from the free throw line and has 6 points. Free throw too hard, no good. Kenyon the rebound for the Wildcats. And Eastmont back down court, 14-point lead. Bodie Yale gets it out to Swedberg. Hits a cutting Kenyon in the lane. Can't do anything with it. Swedberg has it again. He's going to launch a three. No good. It looked good for a second. Now it's Baps. That's no good. And Cass the rebound for the Panthers. Down court, it's Hammond. Left-hand layup, good. And Hammond with 8 points now in the ball game. 3:26, 41-29 now our score. Kenyon to Llewellyn, stops at the elbow, jump shot no good. Bapst had his hands on it, but now it's Torres with it for the Panthers. Dump pass, Hammond, layup good. Panthers making a run here. And Coach Wade Knowles has seen enough and wants timeout. 3 minutes, 9 seconds left to go, fourth quarter. Eastmont 41 and Wenatchee 31. We're back courtside in 30 seconds. Stay with us.
The new Hummer EV is everything you want in an all-electric vehicle. It's powerful, reliable, comfortable, and will take you anywhere you want to go, on-road or off. Why buy one of those lesser EVs when you can have one that uses them for traction? Order your Hummer pickup or SUV today from Sangster Motors, batteries included.
Want to give another shout out to our platinum supporter of sports here on the NCWLIFE channel, and that's Alpine Air Heating and Cooling in Wenatchee. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air. Give them a call today at 509-662-6842 or find them online at www.alpineair.net. And by Valley Tractor, North Central Washington's trusted equipment and rental dealer for 75 years. 3 minutes, 9 seconds left to go in this one. And Eastmont a 10-point lead, 41-31. Eastmont is led by as many as 14 in this game. And Eastmont with the basketball. It's Kenyon. As we dip under 3 minutes now left to go. Llewellyn out to Carpenter, who's back in there. Bodie Yale on the dribble. Right hand goes right side on the wing. It's Llewellyn. Dump pass. Carpenter. He hands it off to Kenyon. Back to Carpenter. Only 4 on the shot clock for the Wildcats. Yale forced to put that one up, and it's good for 3. How about that? Okay. Shot clock running down. I'm just going to put up a 3. Gets the lead back to 13 now. 44-31. Hammond for the Panthers, left side. Nice drive to the basket. Can't get it to go, though. Snyder the rebound. Outlets to Yale. And Coach Knowles wants to slow things up. 2:14 left to go. Baseline. Kenyon tried to get it down to Snyder. It's kicked out. And it will remain Eastmont basketball with 2:06 left and 14 on the shot clock for Eastmont. Snyder into Yale. Yale the shot for 3 again and again. Yeah, it's good. 47-31, 16-point Eastmont lead. Shot Hammond for 3, no good. Rebound Llewellyn. 1:45 left to go. Panthers running out of time now. Yale. To Kenyon, hands it off to Llewellyn. Between the leg dribble. There's Kenyon, baseline, shot taken, no good. Rebound to Hammond with 1:24 left now. Down to Ray. Ray, the drop step, it's good. I think he's gonna get that to cap. Nice drive by Ray. Foul is on Cal Hunter. Ray does get the bucket, his first one of the night, and it comes here with 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. How about that? Free throw, no good, so he doesn't complete the three-point play. And it's a 14-point Eastmont lead. It's Yale with it. Panthers tighten up the defense, but too little too late tonight for the Panthers as we approach 1 minute now left to go in this game. Eastmont up 47-33. Llewellyn, left wing. 4 on the shot clock. Kenyon forced to put that one up off the top of the backboard. No good. Flatness the rebound for the Panthers. Loses the basketball. Gets it back. Ray now the shot and a foul on the arm. And Ryder Ray will go to the free throw line with 42 seconds left to go. That foul is on Tice Llewellyn, his third. Boy, the fouls tonight, and we have had a ton of them on both teams. Ray to the line, it's good. His third point of this quarter. 47-34, and Ryder Ray will get another one. On the way, it's good. Panthers a little bit of pressure now with under 40 seconds left. 12-point lead. It's Carpenter. 33 seconds. Panthers aren't going to foul here. Just really no use with this 12-point lead. Snyder to Yale. Dribbles to the right side, hands it off to Llewellyn. About a 12-second difference, shot clock and game clock. Shot clock now down to 5-4. Carpenter has it. Snyder forced to put that up for 3, and it's good. How about that? That's 10 now for Snyder in the game. 4 seconds left and a tripping foul as Hammond went to the bucket. 3.2 seconds left. And Hunter will pick up his third personal. Hammond at the line, free throw good. Snyder heads to the bench, gets a big congratulation from Coach Knowles as Hammond set for his second free throw. He gets that to go as well. Inbounds now, and that's going to do it. Our final score from Eastmont High School. The Eastmont Wildcats 50 and the Wenatchee Panthers 37. We'll take a 2-minute timeout and we'll come back with our post-game show right after this.
Tacos Chava has something new. Customers at Tacos Chava say it's the best Mexican food around. Nachos, enchiladas, tortas, ensaladas, and introducing camarones in many styles. You'll love the fresh salsa bar with so much selection. Are you ready for Tacos Chava? Find them at 2 great locations, the Wenatchee Valley Mall and Eniac. Tacos Chava, tan delicioso.
It's that time of year again to get the Honda of your dreams during Happy Honda Days, where you'll find great offers on an efficient CR-V hybrid, spirited Accord hybrid, sporty Civic hybrid, and the all-electric Prologue. Don't wait, turn your dreams into reality with a new Honda named KBB.com's best overall EV and hybrid brand. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
At Kennedy Group, we understand that buying and selling is more than a transaction, and it's more than just a house. This is where you will gather with friends and family, and where a lifetime of memories will be made. But buying a home is more than memories. Oftentimes, it's your biggest financial decision. The agents at Kennedy Group understand this and provide real estate advice based on your goals and dreams. Call us today, and let's find your happy place.
When getting the job done right is job one, you need construction equipment that's built right. With durable Kubota engines, more comfort, and the versatility to do it all. You need the Kubota construction lineup. Right now, write it off a lot and write it off your taxes for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months or save up to $4,000.
When you buy tires at Les Schwab, you're getting more than just tires. You're getting America's best tire warranty, 60-day satisfaction guarantee, no hassle road hazard protection, and free maintenance for the life of your tires. So if something happens to your tire on the road, we'll fix it, or we'll replace it, no questions asked. Other places make you pay extra for that kind of protection, but at Les Schwab, it's included with every set of tires, because more warranty means less worry, and nobody stands by their tires like Les Schwab. Get more from Les.
Shoot, I think I left my keys in the kitchen. Can you grab them?
Yep.
Find them?
What's this?
It's a locking bag. It keeps Grandma's medication safe.
But I could just take it.
Well, for one thing, it locks. And if it were gone, I know there's a problem.
Huh. Well played.
Help prevent opioid misuse before it starts. Visit getthefactsrx.com.
BC Outdoor Sport Fishing TV, Season 14. Join your host Mike Mitchell and his special guests as they explore some of the most exciting fisheries BC has to offer. BC Outdoors Sport Fishing TV. Check your listings for airtimes.
It's that time of year again to get the Honda of your dreams during Happy Honda Days, where you'll find great offers on a sporty new Civic, spirited Accord, fun to drive HRV, and versatile CRV. So don't wait, turn your holiday dreams into reality with a new Honda named KBB.com's best value brand. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
NCWLIFE Channel is your local TV station. We believe in being the spotlight and mirror to the communities we serve in North Central Washington. Programming on NCWLIFE would not be possible without our sponsors. Special thanks to our platinum sponsor, Alpine Air. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air.
Grant Olson now as our post-game show begins, and we are with NCWLIFE Player of the Game, Jackson Kenyon. 8 points on the night, but Jackson, you did so much more. A ton of steals, you were tough on the boards. Great effort tonight.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a lot. Coach Knowles always has us work on defense every day, so it's a lot of being in the right spot and my teammates telling me where I'm at.
And it seemed that you out-hustled the Panthers to a lot of the dead balls and loose balls tonight. Was that an emphasis during practice this week? Hustle, you got back on defense, and that seemed to be a big plus for you guys tonight.
Yeah, well, that's always an emphasis with Coach Knowles, but players got to know their role, and my role is a lot of like 3-and-D, like get back, get steals, get hustle plays, stuff like that.
So you take the part one of the Bridge of Sportsmanship game. What's it like to play your Cross River rival and then come away with a victory?
Dude, I knew it was going to be fun, and then I looked at the student section before the game, and they were like packed all the way to S, all the way up to E. Yeah, that was maybe the most fun game I've ever played in my life.
Well, Jackson Kenyon is our NCWLIFE Channel Player of the Game. 8 points and a lot of other stuff during this game tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
All right, when we come back, we will have a chat with Eastmont head coach Wade Knowles right after this.
To name yourself after the highest peak in North America? Maybe that's audacity. But towering above is exactly what the first ever all-electric GMC Sierra EV Denali Edition 1 is built to do. With 754 horsepower and up to a GM estimated 400 miles of range, it is the Denali of EVs. The Sierra EV Denali.
Global Car Care has the best customer service in the Valley. From the moment you walk in the door, their goal is to help you stay on the road, so you can keep doing what's important to you. Global Car Care certified ASE mechanics stand behind your automotive repairs.
Back now, and I am joined by Eastmont head coach Wade Knowles. And coach, big victory tonight in the Bridge of Sportsmanship Part 1. Boy, your team earned it tonight. They did great on the boards against a taller Wenatchee team. And as I mentioned to Jackson Kenyon, you seem to beat the Panthers to all the loose balls tonight as well.
Yeah, no, I mean, we're going to be outsized most of the year. So I tell the kids all the time, we got to limit opponents to one shot. They got a few more offensive rebounds than I like, but we hustled, and we have to create turnovers for our offense because we still struggle offensively a little bit. So balls on the floor, we need to get on the floor. So I'm proud of the kids.
So how does it feel to get this first Bridge of Sportsmanship game under your belt?
Oh, it's awesome. It's my first win here as Eastmont, and then it's good to get this win, and I'm happy for the kids. They played their hearts out tonight. So.
Coach, you did a great job. Your team did a great job, and you came out with a victory here tonight. Congratulations.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, we'll take another short break. We'll come back and wrap this up from Eastmont High School right after this.
Imagine a science project being done on the kitchen table. Feel the excitement on Christmas morning as the kids race down the stairs to form memories that cannot be erased. Listen for the laughter coming from the next room. Put your family in a new home to make these visions become reality with Coldwell Banker Cascade. Use the Move Meter entering 2 cities and see how a potential move scores based on the cost of living and other factors. Make your dream place a reality with Coldwell Banker Cascade today.
Be sure to tune in each weeknight for sports during the NCWLIFE Evening News. If it's the Mariners, the Seahawks, or any of our local teams, I'll be sure to cover the latest right here on the NCWLIFE channel.
And that will do it for our coverage here at Eastmont High School tonight as the Eastmont boys come away with the victory over Wenatchee by a final of 50-37. Want to thank our crew here tonight, our studio producers, Malcolm Whitehall and Ethan Leonard, line producer, the man, Eric Granstrom, also cameras, Paul Collard and Jesse the Body Ventura, also production assistant, Tim Bronkowski. Thank you to everyone who makes this broadcast possible, and thank you for being with us. As I mentioned earlier, we will take a holiday break, and we will be back with you on January 11th for more basketball here on the NCWLIFE channel. Have a great night, a great weekend, and Merry Christmas, everyone. Another turnover for the Panthers. Hobson steals it, and a two-handed jam!
Thanks for joining us for live coverage of high school hoops on the NCWLIFE channel, your local TV station. Tonight's broadcast has been brought to you by our Platinum supporter, Alpine Air Heating and Cooling. Also by Abby's Pizza, Apple Valley Honda, Biosports Physical Therapy, Coldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate, Global Car Care, Harvest Valley Pest Control, Highlander Golf Course and Grill, Alpine Air Heating and Cooling, Kennedy Real Estate Group, Les Schwab, Sangster Motors, Save Mart, Tacos Chava, Together for Youth, and Valley Tractor. Thanks for joining us for High School Hoops on the NCWLIFE channel, your local TV station. We now rejoin our normal programming already in progress.
I bet that feels good. She has been really cool.
Ripped away by Klinkenberg. She'll feed ahead for the right-handed layup. Good by